Hi there, I'm Bryce, and I'm sure you know Glenn. We're here to talk about Les Mills' secret formula, the rep effect.
You'll have heard us use the term rep effect in master classes, but do you know exactly what it is and more importantly, why it works? In a nutshell, the rep effect allows us to get all the benefits of resistance training without lifting heavy weights. It's the key to long, lean muscles and also the key to knocking some of those weight training myths on their head.
Weight training is important for all healthy adults. Health organisations all over the world are focused on getting people to develop and maintain lean muscle. To start with, there's weight control. A pound of muscle burns more calories per day than a pound of fat. The more muscle you've got, the more calories you burn each day, the easier it is to maintain a healthy weight.
And it's your muscles that hold your skeleton up. Something so obvious, but we never really think about. But we need our muscles to keep us upright, stable, to stop us from getting injured, and to keep us active for life.
And never forget, the body naturally loses muscle as we age, unless we do something about it. Something like the rep effect.
So hearing facts like that, you'd think that everyone would be lifting weights, but
unbelievably, figures from the Centre of Disease Control say that less than 20% of adults regularly do the recommended 2 resistance training sessions per week. Why?
Let's see, because weight training hurts, weight training is for bodybuilders, women don't want to get big muscles.
Yes, yes, and yes. The big problem with most weight training is that it encourages people to lift the heaviest weights they can to the point of failure, and that's pretty hardcore training.
But the truth is you can develop tone, lean muscle without lifting heavy weights and getting all bulgy. That's the Les Mills secret formula behind the rep effect.
The rep effect is the reason Les Mills Body Pump is still the fastest way in the universe to get and stay in shape. It uses the effect of high repetitions with much less weight to fatigue the muscles, and it's muscle fatigue, not muscle load, that tones and strengthens. Traditionally, we've always known that high rep training improves strength endurance, creating toned muscle without bulk.
And more recently, studies have started to catch up with what we've been seeing in Les Mills Body Pump for years. High rep training produces more protein synthesis in muscle than traditional heavyweight training. And protein synthesis is how you create muscle tone. So no one needs to lift big scary weights, and that means anyone can do it.
In your average body pump class, you perform around 800 repetitions in a single workout, more than 4 times as many as you would in a regular gym workout.
And we separate the class into tracks, with each 70 to 100 reps per track focused on a different body part. So this achieves 2 types of fatigue: isolated fatigue of each track's target muscle group, and an accumulation of fatigue by the time you finish the class. And if you want long, lean muscles, fatigue is a good thing.
The length of the class and the fact that your heart rate remains elevated also means you get a cardiovascular workout. So you're burning fat at the same time you're shaping and toning muscle. Double the bang for your buck.
Les Mills carefully designs each body pump track using things like tempo changes to fatigue the different muscle fibers in different ways. This maximizes the rep effect. Some fibers work better with slow tempos and other fibers work better with faster tempos. By changing the pace up and down, we're not just keeping the workout interesting, we're making sure we activate all fiber types in your muscles.
Then we use different ranges of movement. Take bottom halves, where you're sitting at the bottom of a squat. They build pressure in the muscle by taking away the release you would normally get at the top of the movement. This is called occlusion training, and it's a great way to generate more fatigue with less load.
And recently we've added some propulsions into the lunge track.
Propulsions are an explosive movement using all your fast twitch muscle fibers, and they really push your heart rate up and burn fat.
So by the end of a body pump class, you've exhausted every muscle group.
And all the fibers within every muscle group.
You've pushed your heart rate into the cardiovascular training zone.
You've toned and strengthened.
You've burned fat, and hopefully you've had some fun along the way.
And that's the rep effect. Tone, not bulk. High reps, not heavy weights. Encouraging, not intimidating. Resistance training anyone at any age and any level of fitness can do, enjoy, and see the effect. Thanks for watching. From Glenn and myself, goodbye.